Hi there, Kristine here, and I'm working with my friends at Feeding Children Everywhere and Full Cart to show you how you can turn some of their tasty ingredients into a creative and delicious meal the whole family will love. Today I'm going to be using their Pasta Bites pasta and making a black bean pasta salad that you can serve warm at the dinner table or serve cold on your next picnic or outing. So the first thing you're going to need is a bag of Pasta Bites, and you're going to prepare it according to the package directions. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing a pot of water to the boil, and I'm going to be adding the delicious Pasta Bites. So my water is boiling as the package calls for, and I'm going to go ahead and add this pasta right to the pot. Careful not to burn yourself. What I love about these Pasta Bites is that it already comes with pink Himalayan salt, which is great because it adds a lot of flavor. It's got some trace minerals and it's not very high in sodium, but like I said, it packs a lot of flavor. So you bring the pasta to a boil and give it a little stir, just so your ingredients don't stick to the bottom of the pan and burn. We're going to let that go for about 9 minutes so that pasta can soften up and those vegetables can get nice and plump. So it's been about 9 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and drain the pasta. Now the proper thing to use would be a colander, but I have misplaced my colander, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it go down the sink a little. So I have my pasta and it is done and cooked, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bowl. And it smells great. Make sure that when you are draining your pasta, that you don't drain out all the vegetables, because that's where all these nutrients are in the tomato and the onion and the celery, and it's packed with flavor. Now I know I said that this already has some salt and seasoning because of course the wonderful people of Full Cart make sure that it does, but for this black bean pasta I want to add a little bit of a Mexican kick. So I'm going to add a little bit of cumin, about a teaspoon of cumin, or eyeball it and sprinkle it. I'm going to sprinkle that in there. And then I also like the taste of chili powder. So I'm going to add just a few hits of chili powder in there. And while it's warm, it's going to soak up some of these spices and it's going to stick all over that pasta. And to add to that onion tomato flavor, I'm also going to add about a 1/4 cup of salsa. Now, that's just more nutritional benefits that you're getting from tomato in the salsa, as well as onions. And if you are not a salsa tomato fan, you could also try a salsa verde, which has a tomatilla, which is a green sort of tomato and adds a different sort of flavor, but every bit as delicious. So I have about a 1/4 cup of salsa in there. And to this, I'm going to add about a cup of black beans that I've already prepared ahead of time. Now you can buy canned black beans, you'll use about half a can, which is a great thing to do. But what I like to do is buy the dried beans because they're a little bit less expensive. I can cook them up in a big batch, and then whenever I need to use them, I pull them out of the freezer and just thaw them. So here's some of my thawed black beans. I'm going to add about a cup. I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. And this is honestly one of the most easy recipes you can make, but you can feel good about it because you're getting fiber from that wheat pasta. You're also getting some protein from the black beans, vegetables from the tomato and onion, anti-inflammatory benefits of the cumin and the chili powder. And if you want to go a step further, you can go ahead and top this with some diced avocado. Now I love avocados, they're a great source of healthy fats, and one avocado has about 5 grams of fiber. You wouldn't think it, but it does. And fun fact, if you've never eaten an avocado, One of the great fun ideas is that it was once called an alligator pear because of its bumpy skin, and it's actually a fruit. So when you open it up, it's got a seed inside. Make sure that you're careful opening it up because you're gonna wanna use a knife, and there have been many accidents that have occurred. So, avocado, great source of healthy fats and fiber, and a good topping for your black bean pasta salad. You can also add some shredded cheese if you want to get a little dairy and calcium in there too, or top it off with some Greek yogurt or a sour cream for a little extra flavor. But otherwise, you have a simple hot pasta that you can feel good about serving to your family. For this and other quick and easy delicious meals, check out fullcart.org.